Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed. Giovanni Gallardo gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes, speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew Toll.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He swings and grounds it to short. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 7, as Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they extend the lead to 5-0.
What a way to start the game. Grand slam in the first inning. A lot of times you're hoping that you can cash in with runners in scoring position to get a grand slam. That is perfection to the best.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Brad,
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch
Catcher.
hitter, Big Daddy Bones. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Miller is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold? First pitch coming from Wainwright. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. Louisiana is out in front, 5-0. Into the box now. Adam Wainwright. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Adam Wainwright.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder Andrew Toll.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Tolles. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
So much for that taking the
Jake
first pitch. Man,
Lamb.
they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Cano.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Miller is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ichiro racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. Louisiana is out in front here, 5-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Suzuki.
This is line to left. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now
Jumped
batting.
all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Valencia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Louisiana is on top here, 5-0. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 7, 8, and 9 to start.
Leading off for the Mariners. Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Keone Kela, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kela.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Taylor Motter will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Taylor Motter.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Giovanni Gallardo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First.